in this for like a year and a half now. Uh, it started when I bought a bunch of fucking 1P LSD off the internet, and I started dosing that. And I eventually took like 6 or 7 hit uh, trip one time, so that was like 700 mics, and I had the experience, man. Like fucking talk to God, um, had experience of being God. Um,
Dang.
I feel like that kind of happens in like maybe the more chemical ones, like not like an organic tryptamine or something that came out of a plant. Like that stuff seems to be more connected to like history and like like going back in time and like experiencing fucking like ancient tribes and shit. Like, but this shit was like clean. It was like just me, you know. It was weird. Um,
Wait, so okay, look, check this out. What did it just you gotta tell everybody because I know they thinking this. What was it
yeah,
like when you felt like you met God? And why do you think that you had that feeling at that time?
I mean, it was a point where everything touched it, you know, everything, all points in time, forward and back, uh, every possible experience here, right and now. Um, I had I I had just a very simple conversation, and I said, so this is it, man, right? It's just you and me talking back and forth forever. This is all it is. And he said, yeah, that's it. And I just started laughing and laughing and laughing.
Bro,
And
hey, you about to damn near bring me to tears because I know that feeling.
yeah,
It
man.
feel like you ascend and you get connected with
Yeah,
everything. And
just
you
the
could
truth.
feel the universe breathing, but I didn't talk to anybody. I felt it though.
Yeah,
So I felt that oneness to where it was like everything that I come in contact with, that I touch, that I talk to, I have an influence on.
yeah.
Whether it's a shoe, a car, a rope, no matter what it is, there's a certain
Like a
influence that
particle
I have on
somewhere
it
on
that
the other side of the universe.
what?
You know, like anything. It's all connected. You know, it's all just like there's a chain, you know? It's all just like a logical
You ain't
connection
gotta plug it
from
in.
you to the other end of the universe. And that's why I think the
Like,
simulation kind of works, you know?
yeah.
You can
God,
just go
wait.
float.
So, wait. Golly, bro, that is just deep, though. That is deep. So like, what type of, have you ever came in contact with any entities?
I mean, not explicitly. I feel like having smoked DMT before, I looking for them, I felt like I kind of was able to see something. Like it was like a little kind of transforming thought or idea, and it was doing this wonderful little performance, all just it was dancing like cartoon characters from like my childhood, and like they put on like outfits like their ancient tribes and like dance, and like people had like bones in their nose and like full on tribal paint and stuff, and they were doing dances. And so I felt like that was kind of an entity kind of telling me a little story.
Yeah, I could barely, it's like I could barely hear you. I'm trying to go somewhere where it's
Ah,
dumb and
shit.
quiet. Cause I just,
I'm sorry about that. I'm in my
yeah,
room. I'm trying not to make too much noise.
okay, no, I'm about to go somewhere where it's quiet, where it's dummy quiet at my favorite place. Hey, I'm fit to go to the man cave of all man caves. Every man can understand it.
Hell yeah.
The bathroom. Look, But no, now wait. I gotta hear that story one more time, bro.
Okay, so I've had like an experience where I felt like when I looked specifically, I felt like there was these entities and they were performing like a little show for me essentially. And they would take like different parts of my life and different things that I had seen. Um, like dressed up uh, like have you ever seen Futurama? It was like
Yeah.
Fry dressed up in like ancient tribal outfits with like face paint and stuff, doing dances, and was like showing me like in my own language, like all throughout human history, like going through and just showing like ancient peoples, but in a way that I could understand it, like with something from my childlike mind, it just plucked it out and thought that would be a good idea, a good way to explain it to me.
So was it so was it like these were your ancestors or
Yeah, essentially. Like, but it didn't have to be explicitly my ancestors. Like, it felt like it was connected to the substance itself.
yeah.
Like when you like, do you see like ever like like see like some fucking like Aztec shit sometimes, or like
Yeah.
fucking like I'll see like the Buddha kind of shape. Like
Yeah.
that's the kind of shit that I'm seeing. Like,
That's
but
what
just in a way.
yeah, yeah, that's what it like I seen some it was like I was in it was like it was an ancient Japan or Chinese festival or something. It was wild. Like they had the dragons and was but they looked at like they was made in squares though. It wasn't like
Yeah,
round
like all
circles. It was
geometric.
weird. Yeah, it was weird. All the patterns and everything was just squares. So it was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and like the whole time there's all kind of like weird fractal shit going on all over the place.
And yeah, and
Just
it's
like
like,
flowing in the background, like there's just so much to look at.
yeah. So how do you not get astonished and actually, try to like even communicate with these entities? Because I'll be so astonished I can't even think of nothing to say because I'm just looking like I'm either fucking scared out my wits or I'm just like
Yeah, like you're so
amazed.
surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, how
Um
do you get past
you
that?
gotta like you gotta meditate, dude. You gotta meditate and learn to be like with only your mind just by itself. And when you have those kind of skills, you can get through the astonishment and you can realize that like part of you is still there
Yeah,
and part of you can still be in control. And like you have to
yeah.
have the fucking warrior spirit, dude, to fucking like fight through this shit and like be with
What?
yourself and not break.
And not break, huh?
Yeah.
Like that. Hey,
It's
hey,
tough though.
hey, that's what I was saying. I was like, you can have that warrior spirit until you get in that motherfucker. That shit. Woo!
Yeah.
All
I
it though
mean, like
everything that
sometimes
you
you gotta.
learned in this reality is thrown out the door. It doesn't mean
Hmm.
shit because there's nothing that can save you once you go into that dimension, into that realm. There's nothing here that could help you.
Yeah. Dude, have you heard of Kalindi IE? This guy, he's a speaker.
What's his name?
Kalindi IE.
I think yeah, I think yeah, I did. Somebody sent it to me and I was watching it.
Yeah, he's the dude who fucking talks about 30 grams of mushrooms.
Yeah, yeah, so
Like,
yeah,
like listen to what he says. Like, he fucking knows how to fucking do it for real, like on the upper end. And like, if you can learn some of those skills, like you can do anything, man. I mean,
yeah.
step by step.
It's fucking crazy, man. That's crazy. I'm like, it was good talking to you, bro. It was
Yeah,
good
man.
talking
I'll
to you.
be
That was
around.
fucking amazing.
Like I just found your channel and like just tonight I saw this shit and I was like, man, I gotta fucking get in here. I gotta talk to this guy. Like, you're for real, dude. Like, I know
Hey,
you're
I can
fucking for
feel it.
real, man.
Hey, hey, this is what fucking kills me, right? Remember how I said I could feel other people's energy?
Yeah,
Like,
man.
dude, when I be
It's
looking,
so dope.
you make my fucking shit tingle, dude. Like, cause I could feel the waves, I could feel the power. It's fucking
Yeah,
weird,
man.
dude. That's fucking crazy. I
Bringing
feel
tears
it.
to
You
my
got
eyes.
it. It's in you. That's dope. That's dope. But until next time, man, I'm about to
Yeah,
get to
next
the
time,
next
man.
person. Stay in
I'll be here.
contact. Stay in
Yeah, dude.
contact. All right.
Be easy.
You too. Peace out. Tyler Day. Oh, golly. Now that right there was deep, man.